Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be another Bath & Body Works body care review. I am going to be reviewing the 3 new body care items out at Bath & Body Works in their Fresh Fragrances line. So it comes with 3 different fragrances, and I picked up the body cream in each of them. If you guys have watched my reviews before, you know that I do like to get the body creams because I feel like they just sit on your skin really nicely, and I like seeing what they smell like when they dry down, and I feel like I can just get the best review when I get the body creams. So that's what I do. All of them come, in shower gel and fine fragrance mist as well as body lotion. So if this isn't the form you prefer, other forms are out there as well. I'm going to go through each of the 3 scents and then just as a quick overview, and then we will go into detail about each particular fragrance. So we have Underwater Oasis, Pink Coconut Calypso, and Papaya Paradise Cove. As a whole, this packaging is stunning. I love the fact that it's kind of beachy, kind of watery, but also kind of gives off that like watercolor vibe. I really enjoy the packaging. I think it's very aesthetically pleasing and really fitting for the line. Bath & Body Works has not always had the best packaging, and I know the packaging is a minimal thing, but I do think it's nice when they take the time to make something look really appealing, and I do really like the appeal of all of these. As wear time, I feel like all of these last pretty decently on the skin. The one that I think lasts the longest on me personally is Papaya Paradise Cove, but they might be different for you. I do think that each of them, last a decent amount of time, and I could smell them for a couple hours after I put them on, but no more than I would say like 3 to 4 hours before I couldn't smell them anymore. But these are great for like layering if you want to kind of amplify that scent. If there's a particular scent that you're really interested in, you could get the shower gel, a lotion or body cream, and also the fine fragrance mist, and layer them to kind of amplify that scent. So overall, as far as like the collection goes, packaging and wear time, I'm pretty happy with it. There isn't many Bath & Body Works triple moisture body creams that last forever and forever on me. So if I can get a couple hours out of one, I'm pretty okay with that. I want to go through each one individually now and tell you more about the notes and what I think about each one in particular. And pardon my voice, I have been struggling with a cold, and I'm kind of on the tail end of it, but I didn't want to push this video off any longer, so I apologize for having to deal with this kind of raspy, weird thing I have going on right now. But I'll start with the one I like the least and work my way up to my favorite. So the one I like the least is Underwater Oasis. And the notes on this are sparkling bergamot, jasmine, bamboo, marine notes, and blue musk. It says, dive into an underwater paradise where an iridescent world awaits. I don't really care for this one is because the thing that stands out the most for me is the bergamot. The bergamot is very strong, and I think that bergamot in a scent like this is just a bit of a strange note. I smell some of the like musk more than I smell any sort of like jasmine or bamboo or marine note. I would think that this would be more of like a watery note, but I definitely get more of like a bergamot and musky note. So for me, this is not one that I super am into, but if you like bergamot, if you like more musky, slightly watery, I would recommend this one because it's exactly that. It just doesn't really fit what I would think that this one would be. So this is not a favorite of mine, but you guys might like it. Next is Pink Coconut Calypso. It's my second favorite. And this one says, the same thing, dive into an underwater paradise where an iridescent world awaits. So they're all based around that. It is coconut water, seaside freesia, sun-kissed lily, apple, and driftwood. So what I get mostly out of this is apple. It's very strong on the apple. There is like a slight freesia note to it, or the sun-kissed lily maybe. There's a slight floral note to it, but the apple is the predominant note in this. So if you like apple, I think you would like this. More of like a florally apple scent. I think it's weird for what this collection is supposed to be. This one is weird to me. What the packaging makes me think of is like a Himalayan pink salt, like a sea salt type scent. I think that would have been perfect for like the packaging like this and for the name. I don't get a whole lot of coconut in it either. I mean, maybe minimally, but it's mainly apple and floral. Minimal coconut at best. So a little disappointed in this one. I enjoyed the scent of it much better than Underwater Oasis. This is much more up my alley. But for the name and the packaging they gave it and the line it's in, I just don't really feel like it fits. You know, it's if it was a sparkling floral apple scent, it should kind of be represented in the name and the packaging, and it doesn't at all. Like if you looked at this, I don't think you would think apple. You know, it's not apple in the slightest to me. So that's a little strange, but I do like the scent. So if you like apple, if you like floral, slight coconut, I think you would enjoy this one. It is a good scent. I just think it is a bit odd. The last fragrance and my favorite of the three is Papaya Paradise Cove. I think this is a really well thought out scent. It is cohesive with the name, the packaging, what scent is in the bottle, and I feel like it fits kind of this water collection in general. So the notes on this are fresh papaya, starfruit water, honeysuckle, passion flower, and amber. And this one is really, really lovely. This reminds me slightly, it is not a dupe, but it does remind me of Pure Paradise. And I think it's because it has the starfruit in it. And the starfruit, I would want to say, is like the predominant note, especially on dry down. You can smell the papaya, you can smell the honeysuckle or some sort of like floral note in general. But the starfruit, when the lotion, at least on me, dries down, is very predominant, and it gives me some Pure Paradise vibes. And I really enjoy Pure Paradise, so I'm not hating on that at all. I really enjoy this one. I think it is a nice, fruity, slightly floral scent. I think it works with this collection, and I really do enjoy this one. As far as like amber, I don't really get any amber at all from what I remember. Yeah, I don't get any amber. I get the papaya like on first sniff out of the bottle, then kind of that starfruit, and then the honeysuckle or passion flower. And then, like I said, starfruit is definitely predominant on the dry down. If you like Pure Paradise, you're definitely going to like this one. They are very similar. Like I said, not a total dupe. I feel like Pure Paradise is a little bit more intense on the starfruit, and the notes are just, it's a little bit more fruitier, while this is slightly more floral. But if you have any interest in that, I think you would really enjoy this one. So that is everything. Overall, I think it was kind of a weird collection. I love the packaging, but I think 2 out of the 3 scents they could have thought a lot more through and kind of made it more cohesive. But I do think they nailed this one, even though it is kind of a repackage of something we already have. But I know that I will really enjoy wearing this one this spring and summer. But that is everything I have to share with you. Those are the 3 new signature scents available now at Bath & Body Works. Have you guys tried these? What do you think about them? Are you interested in getting any of them? I would love to know. Thank you for bearing with me as I sound a little bit not great. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in my next one. Bye.